What's up, guys? We're playing Madden today. We're recreating the Cincinnati Bengals with the Pittsburgh Steelers. In the game, no, not yet. Just see the PS. I mean the police do it. Just go.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports.
Carson texted you. No, Carson texted you.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Takes it at the 7. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. Sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
Here we go. Here we go. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. Oh, the man downfield is Chase. He's got it. The 20. 10.
Illegal blocking the offense.
Instead of the first, they'll have to go backwards for another second down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays second down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to start their downs over again.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And this is incomplete.
This is what they're trying to get him to put out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying.
Yeah, that is you. What'd you do?
I'm one, ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he rifles one incomplete.
But there's another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Where was our tackle?
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're doing a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Why is my
Meanwhile,
game
Pickett's
not
throw
moving?
is complete to Sims. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, Trent Taylor. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that.
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
This is you run that.
Now Burrow on first down. And a coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Now Burrow down around his goal line. His throw incomplete.
The incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Open receiver. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. Nobody's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
But that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
This is you. We're going to go straight there.
Again, it's Burrow. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. No score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow looking to pass. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That strategy there, Brandon, third down. They just said, we got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff. And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Fourth down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Pickett, he's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Here's Pickett. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And here's Taylor on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now it's Burrow. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
It's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 51 yards. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line. The Steelers ready for their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Looking to throw again on second down. Pickett, the throw taken in by Sims. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. First and 10, here's Pickett. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. Called a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So only at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. They do.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds?
It was out of bounds. It was? Yay!
To throw again on second down. Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Steven Sims Jr. from 3 yards out. The Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell down to kick it away after the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. He's going to go up top again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
The Bengals have to win this.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he must be on the field at all times.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Pickett back to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Pickett. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Fryermuth. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one goes for 30 yards. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3 from the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Steeler offense ready to get going here in this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just what they need, a lecture from me. But subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletion. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Burrow will throw. And that'll be incomplete as it's snapped away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Burrow going for it on 4. Yes! He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.